meditation is to get beyond the analytical mind. Okay, so we said, okay, you got to go from beta to alpha, but that's not enough. Alpha is getting beyond the analytical mind, and now you're in the operating system where you can rewrite a program. But can you get a person relaxed in their heart and awaken their brain so their brain goes into theta? Now in theta, the neocortex, which plugs you into three-dimensional reality through your senses, the autobiographical self, the reflection of everything known in your environment, the repository of everything you've learned and experienced in your life. That brain goes into theta, lights are out in the personality. And you're not aware of your body, your environment, and time. And in theta, the brain waves are so slow that energy moves out of the thinking brain and drops right into the limbic brain, the seat of the autonomic nervous system. Now, when you're in theta, you're in a hypnotic state. And when you're in a hypnotic state, you're suggestible to information. And suggestibility is your ability to accept the information, believe in the information, surrender to the information without analyzing whether it's the truth or not. And that's exactly what programs the autonomic nervous system to make a pharmacy of chemicals equal to the information the person is receiving.
Wow.
So a hypnotist puts somebody in a state, they're in theta, and they can say, act like a chicken or whatever it is, and the person takes that suggestion all the way in and it changes their behavior, right? But the person's in a meditation. They're in a suggestible state, but their eyes are closed, there's music filling the space, the door is open between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. There's only one other place where you can get information from, and that's frequency. We discovered when the brain is in a state of coherence, in a state of order, and the person is dialing down the thinking brain, all of a sudden there becomes an entrainment between that invisible field of energy that exists beyond our senses and the person's autonomic nervous system, which is like a tuning fork. And right on the top of the limbic brain, sitting right on top, is this little antenna called the pineal gland. And it has these little crystals in it that are very sensitive to electromagnetic frequencies. Dial down the thinking brain, open the door between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, energy falls back in the limbic brain. Teach a person how to stay relaxed, half asleep, let their body be asleep while they're awake. Tune into energy and frequency, get their brain entrained, get their heart entrained to coherence. Sooner or later, there's a read, there's a match. And the moment there's a match, and the energy is hitting that pineal gland, the entire limbic brain goes into these unbelievably high states of autonomic regulation. Now remember, stress is autonomic dysregulation.
Yeah.
But now we're talking about energy informing matter. And the autonomic nervous system is moving into such high states of coherence and such a fast frequency that every single cell in the person's body is being informed with new information. And the effect of that is a biological upgrade. Like, there's the eczema, now it's gone. There's a Parkinson's, now it's gone. There's a